I'm gonna record it. Okay, so let's talk about creating leads. And you know, of course, you know, the number one way to get leads is to recruit. Okay, when you recruit somebody, teammates, most people are going to have 25, 50, 100 different leads. They're going to have people that they know that you can talk to. Okay, so so now the other way that we're going to do this is through referrals, through social media inboxes. We talked about that the other day. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all how to create leads through the Google surveys. Okay, so let me share my screen. All right, let me share my screen here, and I'm going to show y'all how we do that. All right, so let me share my screen. Okay, and we're going to go into Google. Okay, so we're going to go into the Google, what we call Google Forms. Okay, so this is a section in Google called Google Forms. Okay, so when you go into Google Forms, I'm going to go into what I call my financial wellness survey. Okay, Miko, can y'all see my screen, or do I need to reshare?
Good, coach.
We can see it.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I got to reshare, right? All right, so I'm going to go into my financial wellness survey. So you're going to give your survey a name. Now, yours may be financial fitness, yours may be community survey, whatever the case may be. So you can call it whatever you want to call it. And I just put my name and my phone number at the top of the survey. And I'm going to show y'all how it looks after you create it, okay? Now, in this first box, you're going to allow the person to put their name, okay? First name, last name. And over here, you're going to just check short answer, because we're just looking for a short reply. So they're going to put their name, the first name, and the last name on the Google survey. All right. So now let's scroll down. So you're going to create another box. Okay. Now, the way you create your box, Miko, is you can just hit duplicate. Okay. When you hit duplicate, it's going to give you another box. Now, under the question, I'm going to say who referred you to this survey. Okay, because I want to give credit to the person that referred this lead to me. Okay, so if I send this to my sister, when my sister sends the link out, the person is going to put my sister's name, and it's going to say something like Kim Mays. Okay, so, and then that's going to be a short answer as well. All right, so let's keep going. And then I want to get the person's mobile number. The mobile number is going to be a short answer. And what I do is I make this a requirement because I need their number. So I can follow up with them, so I can call them, especially if they're interested. I make that a requirement. So you can go here and you can hit require, okay? Email address. I don't necessarily have to have their email address. Most people put it, but that's totally up to them, okay? All right, so let's keep going. All right, so my first question, again, your questions can be similar, they can be the same, but my first question is, would you like to save more money? Now, who in their right mind don't want to save more money, right? So I give them an option of yes or no. So over here, Miko, instead of selecting short answer, I'm going to put multiple choice. Okay, so now they can pick whether yes or no, but you got to type in yes and you got to type in no. You got to actually type that in, so those two will be their option. Okay, all right, so let's keep going. All right. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, give me 1 second now. It must have did it because of the mouse. All right, so we got that, right? All right, so let's keep going. Then I got, do you have a retirement / 401k at work? The reason I'm asking that, teammates, is because I am securities licensed. So if they have a retirement or 401k, if they ever leave that job, I want to get them to roll that money over from a previous job. Okay, So that's one of the questions that I have in there. Then I have, would you like to set up a budget? Because sometimes teammates, if you have a person that wants to set up a budget, that means that 9 times out of 10, Priscilla, they need to make some extra income. They need to figure out a way to, because most people, y'all live check to check. Y'all do know that, right? So if their income is 1,500, their expenses are typically 1,500. So what we want to do is show them in their budget that, hey, you need to make a little extra money. You need to make an extra 1,000. You need to make an extra $2,000 a month. And that's what we want to show you. Okay. All right. Okay. So what's next? All right. Let me go down. All right. So that's the budget question. Then I'm going to ask them, do they want to leave an inheritance for their family? Right. And the reason I ask that is because, teammates, I want to show them what we do, because if they don't have insurance with us, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to leave an inheritance. Matter of fact, case in point, one of the leads that I got from these surveys, she told me she had a policy, Tony, with Transamerica. And I said, okay, well, about how much coverage do you have? She said, well, I already got insurance. What she told me that for, right? She said, I already got insurance. I'm good on insurance. I said, okay, well, who do you have insurance with? She said, I got it with Transamerica. Then she says, I said, well, how much coverage do you have? She said, I got about 15, 20,000, something like that. Now, y'all know when she told me that was a done deal, right? Y'all with me? So even though people have insurance, that's all fine and great, but 9 times out of 10, you all, they don't have the right coverage. Okay. So this is the question that I get to get their insurance business. Then I'm gonna ask them, would they like to make the extra $1,000 to $2,000, because I want to recruit them. I want to get them into the business. So now I can continue to build my agency. Remember, you all, the goal of what we're doing here is to recruit, to find new teammates. We have to build an agency, because we don't want to just be an agent all our life. We want to build an agency. Okay, so that's that. And then, of course, would you like to get more information on these topics? Okay, and of course, the answer is going to be yes or no. All right. Any questions about the survey per se? Any questions here before I show you what it looks like? Any questions? Okay. All right. So now let's preview what it looks like. Okay. So there's a button at the top that says preview. Okay. So I'm going to click preview, and this is what this survey looks like. So when a person clicks on the link, it shows it gives them the survey. Okay. Who referred you, mobile number, would you like to save money? Would you like to set up a budget? I'm not going to go through all this stuff, but y'all understand. Once they finish, they're going to click submit. When they click submit, the results are going to come back to you. Okay, so you're going to be able to go look at it. You're going to be able to go see what's going on. Now, let me show you where you go to look at the results. Okay, now when you go to look at the results, you're going to go to where it says responses. Now, how many responses have I gotten in the last 2 days? Can anybody tell me?
11.
11. I've gotten 11 responses. Y'all with me? So some of them I call, some of them I haven't been able to reach, some of them I talked to. So, but I've got 11 responses. And so I can look at the name of the people that responded on the survey. Y'all see that? Well, let me go back up. Sorry, y'all. All right, let me go back to responses. So I can look at, Miko, at the name of the people that did the survey. You see that? And then what I can do is I can look at the breakdown of, it'll show me like each person, right? Y'all with me? And then I can look at each individual survey. Okay. So like this is Chantel McCray. Okay. She was referred by Tiffany. I gave Tiffany, now watch this, you all. You have to be creative with this. I went over this on Saturday. What I did was I sent the link to a few people, a few clients that I know, a few people that I know, and I said, if you can get 5 people to fill out this link, you will be in the running for a $50 gift card, for a Visa gift card. So you have to figure out a way to incent people to get them to send it out and push it out to people they know. Y'all with me? So check it, y'all. If I can get 10 people to get 5 people to fill this out, that'll give me 50 new leads. And the leads are warm. The leads are good. Yo, sometimes when people buy leads, you don't even know if the leads are good or not. You don't know if they, just did it just to be doing it. But you can look at the responses. So let's look at, for example, let me go to a survey. Let me go to one that somebody filled out. Okay. I'm gonna just go to, I think number 9. Let's go to 9. I think this was a good one that I got. Okay. All right. So watch this. All right. This person's name is Candace Frierson. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. This person's name is Candace Frierson. She was referred by a client of mine, Kalonda. She put her phone number. She put her address, her email address. She says she wants to save more money. She says she has a 401k at work. She says she wants to set up a budget. She says she wants to leave an inheritance. She says she wants to make some extra income. And she wants to get more information about the topics. That's a pretty good survey. Y'all with me? But then sometimes, y'all, watch this. Then sometimes, let's go to number 8. Sometimes the surveys, they don't really answer the questions the way they need to. Now watch this. Ruth Edwards, referred by Lakeisha. She put her phone number. She got her email address on there. She says she'd like to save more money. Does she have a retirement? She don't have a retirement at work. She don't want to set up a budget. She says she wants to leave an inheritance for her family. She don't want to make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month. And then she checks, I don't want to get more information on the topic. Now, when somebody says that to me, I'm like, I don't know if they understood the question or not. So I called this person and y'all, I got an appointment with them tonight because I asked them questions. Who do you have insurance with? How much coverage do you have? We had a conversation. Y'all with me? So when you get the surveys, y'all, you can have a conversation with all of them. You can, first thing you want to do is when you call them, you want to say, thank you for filling out the survey. The reason I was calling is I wanted to make sure you understood the questions. And then you can go through your talk. Okay. All right. Any questions about the responses? Any questions about anything that you've seen so far? Any questions? All right. Now, so let's go to where you you send the link to them. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to send right here at the top right-hand corner. You're going to go to send, and under the send form, you can send this to your email, or I can send this to Miko, right? But I typically send it to me because I want to go get the link so I can send it out to my clients. Or you can go right here in the middle, and then you can just copy this link. Okay, you can copy this link. Why is this thing over here? Let me get rid of this thing over here. Close dock. Okay, they got a kind of docking station. All right, so I can go here, Miko, and I can just hit copy. So I can copy that link. I can send it to my email, or I can send it to myself in Messenger, and then I can just have that link. Okay, so this is the link, you all, that everybody is getting so they can fill out the survey. And then once they fill out the survey, it comes back to me under responses. Okay. Now, any questions about the Google surveys before I go to how to create your what they call it, the QR code. Any questions about this part right here? Before I move on, any questions?
No, sir. Good stuff, bro.
Good stuff. Okay. Now, Tony, I know you missed a little bit of it Saturday, but you feel like you got a little bit of a handle on it. Pretty good.
Yes, sir. Especially with the form. So
Okay. Okay.
yes,
Good.
sir.
All
So
right.
are we all responsible for making our own survey?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And guess what? Who asked that question? I'm sorry.
Tia Walker.
Tia.
Yes.
Tia. Okay. So Tia.
Sorry
check
about
this out. Oh yeah. I see you, Tia. So Tia, check this out. Tia, you can use the same questions that I use. Okay. I'll send you my link. You can pull up my questions and you can use the same questions that I use. These questions came from a community survey that we've done, but that we do all the time in the business. And what it does
Mhm.
is it gets us appointments. Okay, so you can use the same questions I use, Tia. Okay.
Okay, and so I will just make a new document in Google Docs, or it's a pamphlet for surveys.
You go to Google Forms.
Google Forms. Okay.
Google Forms, yeah. Y'all know Google and Tia. I was telling the group Saturday, some of y'all know how to work Google better than I do. Some of y'all use Google in the school system. Some of y'all use Google for churches. Some of y'all use it. You see what I'm saying? So some of y'all know how to use this stuff better than I do. And what I want to do this coming Saturday is I want y'all to show me how creative y'all have, how creative y'all are. Show me how you're going to use it. If you're gonna do a QR code, you can do a QR code. Are you just going to send the links to your text messages? Or are you going to post it on your social media? See, y'all, I can post a link on my social media, Tony, and I can say, hey, with all my followers, fill out this survey, and I can put you in the running for a $50 gift card.
Good
Does that make
idea.
sense, y'all?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about being creative.
Mhm.
Dig into your creative juices and figure out, okay, how can I create more leads? How can I create a bigger inventory so I can reach more people? Okay, understand something, y'all. Your reach is unlimited. You can reach literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, not if maybe even thousands of people with this survey. Okay, you can post it on your Instagram, you can post it on your Facebook, you can post it anywhere on social media. The only thing I've done so far is post it, send it via text message. That's the only way I've done it so far. Okay, so now let's get into the QR code a little bit. Okay, now, so I go into my QR code creator. Okay, and y'all, you can find QR code creators, pretty much anywhere. All right, so this is the one I use. All right, now remember I copied the link just now. Okay, I copied the link just now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to URL, right, and I'm going to paste my link here. Now I've already have one, so I'm not going to re-download another one. But this is, oh, I see what that is. That's something else. That's an Eventbrite. Okay, but I'm going to go to, I can go here. Let me go back over here, and I can copy that Google Doc, right? And then I'm gonna go back to the QR code creator, and I'm gonna paste my website right here for the surveys. All right, so this is the link for the Google survey that I just did, and it's going to create a QR code for you. So as I was telling the team the other day, once you create your QR code, this is what it's going to look like. Let me see if I can get to it real quick. Oh, come on. Oh, downloads. Let's get the downloads. Sorry. Downloads. Let's go to my QR code Here we go. All right, so this is my QR code. Can y'all see my QR code? No?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So Tony, that's my QR code in relation to the financial wellness survey that I
Survey.
created. So like if y'all took y'all cell phone, if you get your cell phone right now and you scan this QR code, you can see my survey that I created. Okay? Everybody good on that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody
Yes.
want to try it?
And you just download it from there.
I'm trying it now, Ro.
You trying it now? So yeah,
Yeah.
so if you scan my QR code, you can see my questions. Now remember, you all, you have to go and create your own. This is mine. So if you
Right.
give my QR code to some of your
It's gonna come
people,
to you.
it's gonna come to me. Y'all got that?
Right.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
It
Go ahead.
comes right up.
Yeah, it comes right up, right?
It
Right,
does.
Cassandra? Comes right up. Okay. So we got that, right? All right.
So
let me-
once you create it from Hero, you just download it and that'll be,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it. All right. So
Okay.
Tony, so here's what I was telling everybody on Saturday. You can go to, let me see if I can find it. I think I put it on my desktop. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I put it on my desktop. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Let me see something here for a second. Did I put it on my desktop, y'all? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can find oh, no, that's not it. I have no idea where I saved that. All right, let me go. Let me see if I can go into my previous documents. Let's go here. More. Okay, let's see here. Trying to see. Oh, here it is, y'all. Okay, so now some of y'all are good with flyers. Okay, so let me reshare. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna reshare this thing. Give me a new share. Okay, here we go. All right, so some of y'all are really good with flyers. So now what you can do is you can go to Google Docs. I think somebody just mentioned Google Docs, and you can insert your QR code, call it, financial awareness survey, and people can scan,
Mhm.
people can scan the barcode, right? Awareness. All right, so check this out. So now you can put your name on the bottom of it. So you can put like 8 to 10 of these on a page, print it out, cut it up, and you can leave these
People
like
cars and the
visible.
restaurant.
You can leave them at restaurants, but make sure it's attractive. Make sure
Yeah.
it's you can go to Kinko's or Staple Office Depot, and you can get like a bunch of them printed up on like cardstock, because you want it to be semi-nice if you're going to do it that way. But the bottom line, y'all, is you can be creative with this. Okay. So any questions as we get ready to wrap up training for tonight? Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. So we did the first training on Saturday. We just did the training again. Hey, good to see you, TP. Hey, Sheba, we praying for you. Okay. Your peeps is in our family and prayers. Okay. So y'all, this is our second session doing these surveys. I want to hear some success stories. I told everybody on Saturday, when I do these training sessions, there are typically about, hold on, let me stop the recording now. We good on the recording part.